Hello, everybody. Bet you missed those, didn't you? Yeah, you totally missed those. You're going to want to whip your nipples out right fucking now because we're going to talk to a fart porn star right now. His name is Thursday Lane. You could call him Diego. I'm going to call him Diego throughout the duration of this. And I don't even know if this is something he knows that is going to be live, but he agreed to a live interview later. But I just want to capture everything I can with this guy because you just never know. He's going to get scared and run off. God damn, my nipples are kind of cold now. Hold on, let me turn down my air conditioning. And then we shall call Diego. You like that, don't you? But anyways, we're about to fucking call Diego right fucking now. I hope you can hear this. I probably should pay attention to chat because you guys tell me what's going on.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm back home sitting on the couch.
Oh, so you finally made it home?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. So basically, I just kind of wanted to talk to you a little bit about who I am and who you are, and just to make sure you're not full of shit. So
no, I'm keeping it real.
You're keeping it real, and I want to keep it real too. Okay, my name is Ron. I am a co-host on the Psychic Vampires podcast. Psychic, yes. It's a long story.
Have a vision or something?
It's a long story. We're not necessarily psychics. Okay. We just kind of talk about people who are sometimes. But it's a podcast. You know, to say the least, it's a podcast. We talk about a lot of crazy stuff, and sometimes you are a subject that comes up. Now, right. I personally, I don't want to make fun of you. That's not what I'm about. I actually think, I mean, seriously, if somehow we ended up in the same universe, I would probably help you. I would probably fart in your face. But you're way the hell up in Philly, and I'm way the hell out behind enemy lines in a bunker, hiding out. So.
Okay.
I mean, I'm on the opposite side of the country from you. Just saying.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's not fair, right? I think we would be very, very good friends, but what I basically want to talk about is as far as you.
Down.
Hello?
That shot my hope down. But I'm not gonna give up.
No. I mean, like, hey, if you could somehow make it down here, I will totally fart in your face. But the thing
can't come to Philadelphia?
Yeah, I really don't have the money to just go flying to Philadelphia for that. I really wish I could. I mean, like I told you earlier, I'm a straight guy.
Let's get one thing straight. I'm not looking for sex all like that. And to be honest, I like also find people that can draw. Because I'm thinking about making like animations, but we'll get to that as we talk. You go ahead.
Yeah, I would totally like to see some animation work. That would be great, actually. If you could do like some kind of animated message, that would be really cool too. But I mean, the main reason why I came across you in the first place. And I didn't even know you were on Tosh.0. I found out that you were famous afterwards.
Who cares? That was just, I was only on there for 2 seconds. It ain't like I went to outer space. I was just on there talking about something that people really don't care about. But when I was on his show, I wish looking back from being on that show, I could have said, while I was in California, could someone take me to like a porn producer, but I didn't think that far.
They probably would have cut it out. I actually have, I know I'm not a porn producer, but I can write a little bit, and I have friends that do as well. A friend of mine named Michael Thompson, he'd probably be able to help us out. He's a good writer. And what I would like to come up with is like sort of a script. You know, the Prince of Bel-Air, right? They're from West Philly, born and raised, blah, blah, blah. I mean, wouldn't it be cool if we could come up with some kind of script to where, you know, instead of him going to Bel-Air or whatever, he goes to a land called Stale Air. And there's a lot of white guys. And they all have different colored hair. They all have different flavor farts. You know, like chicken cream, barbecue, buffalo cream. The other stuff, like I'm black-haired, brown-haired. You'd probably think I was barbecue, but I like to think of myself as something different.
But go ahead, you have a right to think yourself the way you want.
I mean, like I think I would, if I had to identify it as far as like what flavor it is. Now, this is going to sound kind of crude, but I'm being totally serious. Like sometimes I eat pasta a lot, and then I drink wine, and then when I have wine with pasta, my farts actually smell like a burning tire. I don't know if that's something you'd be into, but it might smell completely different for you. You might be.
No, I have an imagination that I like to express with it. So, like I said, the way I envision the guys I fetish with, I still have it in mind the way I have in mind. Like I said, no matter what y'all eat, it'll still come out creamy. That's just it's me. I can't speak for everybody. I'm just speaking from my observation and my fetish.
So white guys are specifically creamy? I mean, I want to take it kind of seriously. Like, white guys are creamy. What about other races? What is that?
I've been with other races, and I'm black. You already seen that I've been black, so it's obvious. But like I said, ever since I was 24, the last 8 years, I fell in with white guys hold the cream in it. Because of cream.
So it's kind of like a creamy texture to it, I guess?
Yeah, for 8 years, I've been wanting for this to come true for 8 years.
I mean, from what I understand, you even made a book about this, right? Like, you have a written book?
I have a book somewhere, and like I said, I like to turn it into a book. I don't like to, but it's not on the cream, but I am going to write a book on it. But what I did was with the cream is made fetish plays on my YouTube video if you've seen them, and I'm going to turn them into comments. That's why I said I would like to come across somebody that's a good drawer, because porn is not all of me. I like to get in the comments. I like to get into animation, and I like to move the hell out of Philadelphia. That's another thing. It's a plus for me.
Well, I mean, I really wish that I could, if there's some kind of way I can get you in touch with that kind of industry, I would love to help. But I mean, I'm just one guy, and so are you. But I don't really know much about fart porn. I just find it interesting. Like, fetishes in general just kind of interest me. If you would like to learn about some of my fetishes, I would love to tell you.
Go ahead.
Okay, sometimes I like the smell of vagina. I'm a straight guy. I like an unwashed one once in a while, and sometimes queefs. You know, like maybe that's like the opposite end of the spectrum. Like you know how a woman could do that. I mean, would that be something you're into? Like, if a woman were to queef into my mouth,
I'm not.
And if I were to fart into yours.
You know, it's interesting. Like I said earlier, I may not be bi. I like to watch a guy suck women boobs sometimes. And like I said, if I was to watch a guy with a girl, I don't really want a threesome, but I'll observe some things. But I will say that I like FTM female to become male. And you know what's interesting? Once in a while, I like to jerk off and watch a girl rim a guy, even though it's rare.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like one of those things where you don't necessarily need the other gender, as long as the gender you're focused on is the focus of the porn, you might be into it.
Well, yeah, because even when I look at heteros, I gotta be honest, even when I look at so-called straight porn, you know, I look at straight porn more than gay porn, because sometimes straight porn, I see different variety-looking guys. I see guys that could be ugly, skinny, sexy, nice looking. When it comes to gay porn, they show off muscle, and muscle bores me.
So are you like into?
I'm not attracted to muscle guys.
Are you into like skinny white guys? or
I
like
like
kind of
white guys, skinny, medium built, and heavy set. Just regular.
so just chubby white guys even?
I like chubby white guys. I like skinny white guys, and I like medium built white guys. Muscles, I'm not into. Muscles never impressed me.
How do you feel about the male nipple? Like, do you have no interest in that, or is that something?
I like male nipples sometimes.
I'm pretty proficient in pleasing people with my nipples. I'm not saying
Are
I'm.
You? Yeah.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Are you medium built, heavy, or skinny? Not that it matters. Like I said, I'm not into muscle guys.
I would say I'm kind of medium built. Like I have some muscle mass, but like there's a lot of fat kind of just there hanging off of it. But I mean,
you sound like the perfect idea guy. When I say perfect idea, like I said, I like the guy that's the perfect middle, where they kind of like have like a butt on them and a chest on them, and like I said, they have the best shaped butt. Guys that are in the medium area.
Well, see, I'm one of those white guys that doesn't really have much of a butt. Like, it's there, but it's completely by accident. My genetics didn't really help my ass much.
Like I said, I like, sometimes straight guys sometimes have a better shaped butt sometimes.
Do you think, so is it like a fetish for... I just want to ask you straight up. You're a gay guy, right?
Yeah.
But that's
not all of me.
Well, I mean, would you have sex with a woman?
No.
You would never smell a woman's fart?
No, I have no interest.
But you do think that the women's breasts can be nice to look at once in a while, right? And to see a man suck it, right?
Yes.
So other than that, that's as straight as you're going to get.
Where are you going with this?
Well, I mean, where I'm going with it, like, I'm not trying to invite you to anything. I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to find what...
If asking you, can you suck my dick? And I would never do that. I respect straight guys on there.
I'm just trying to find out, like, what your boundaries would be if we were to...
And I'm not into eating poop. That's another thing. I'm not going there poop.
Well, I mean, you seem like actually, like, you're very masculine, actually. I'd probably be...
Thank you.
Well, yeah, I mean,
that's
you do.
That's a compliment to me. Because, like I said, I'm not in the feminine category or masculine category. I do have some masculine ways. I think, no. I gotta give you a point for that. Thank you. Because people don't know that enough that I have a masculine side. Thank you.
No, I think you're very masculine. Your haircut's actually...
You got a point. You got 10 points from me. Thank you.
I'm just saying
we'll give you a trillion points if you can find someone to help us. Or me. I don't know about you, but that will give you a trillion points. But would make me give you, like, I know, I'm going to make it fair. I give you 1,000 points. Thank you for saying that I have a masculine side. Thank you.
Well, no, I mean, like, honestly, you kind of remind me of The Rock. You know, the wrestler, how he had his haircut in the Scorpion?
Well,
the Scorpion Returns?
You look better than me. You look way better than me.
No. Well, maybe, but I mean, it's you have your own little swagger to you.
He is gorgeous. Even though he's not my type, he is gorgeous. I give him that. Even though he's not for me.
Would you?
Got the muscles. That's what turns off the muscles.
Would you like him if The Rock was like kind of like a skinnier, shorter guy, and he were to kind of,
No, he can be who he is. No matter what he changed, it's just not for me. Sometimes you can keep in mind, you can also look at someone and say, you know what, they need to be attractive, but I'm not attracted to them. Because that can, like, for example, I'm sure you're straight, and I'm sure there's someone you see that are very pretty, but that don't mean you're attracted to them. That can happen too.
Well, I mean, sometimes a fart just happens, like, and it doesn't necessarily belong to one gender or the other. If you were to walk into the room, could you tell the difference?
No.
You wouldn't be able to tell the difference? It's not the same meaning unless you know who it's coming from, right?
No, please don't sabotage my fetish like that.
No, I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
I mean, I really want to just kind of understand where you're coming from with it. Like, what got you into farts? When did you know you were a fart lord? Like, when were you into?
It's like telling the same story after story. You haven't seen, if you don't mind me asking, have you seen much of my videos? Because I said this in my videos that started when I was young.
Well, I mean, I watched a lot of them.
Repeating the same thing, and it's like I repeated a million times of what I'm into.
Well, I mean, like
it's like beating a dead horse.
I watch a lot of them, but what I'm saying is that like in a lot of them, it's sort of the same thing, but I never caught like the origin story. And for people like that are new to this whole thing, like if I interview you live, it's going to be kind of hard to figure out like what exactly you're into.
What more do you need to know? It aroused me mentally and physically and sexually. What more do you need to know? But that's the $1 million question, isn't it?
Well, I mean, does it arouse you sexually? You say it's not sexual.
What do you think? You're asking me a question that you already know the answer to, of course. It don't just arouse me sexually. It arouses me mentally and emotionally.
So it's all three at once, right?
Yes.
Now that I can appreciate. I mean, at least you have a fetish that counts. It's not just, oh, I like feet, or I like the smell of feet, or I like how the back of calves look. Sometimes people have a fetish for that, or how long some girl's forearm is, or a guy's forearm is. I mean, there's a lot of weird fetishes out there, and they all are tailored individually to who has them. So, I mean, that's what I'm really trying to get at here, is because we only know. I only know you through videos, and I'd like to know like who you are behind this, if there is anything behind this. And I don't want to feel like you're playing with me.
No.
I mean, you seem very. I didn't put my number out there for nothing. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you called me back, and you seem very genuine about everything.
Like a second ago, I got a little pissed. I'm like, how can you ask me a question that you already know the answer to? I mean, speaking as a fetish person, if you have a fetish, it's something that you should honor and be proud of. And what more can you get? What more answer can you get? And I know I can't speak for other men and women fetishists, but as a fetish myself, I'm sure they will say what I'm saying, that if you have something that aroused you, that should matter.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of things that arouse a lot of people, and I think you're extremely brave, and I respect you a lot for coming into the public arena to say, hey, guys, look at me. I really, really, really want to make this my life. I mean, you have a life goal here, and I want to help you with it. And if there's anybody that I could...
Because I don't want to be mentally, I want to be physically. Like I said in my earlier video, can someone, I'm not saying you, but if anyone listening, I'm going to say this like I said in my earlier videos for like over a year now. Can someone don't just send me a plane ticket, don't just invite me to the show. And I shouldn't have did that with Taj, because stupid me, I should have said, forget going on a TV show. I want someone to physically come here, talk to me, meet to me, put me to the ringer, and if they don't like me, that's all they gotta say. Be honest, because I wouldn't waste nobody. And they would like start me off, and without paying me, I'm gonna see if they like me. That's all I've been saying. It's like nobody don't hear that in plain English. That to me is beyond me.
No, it is pretty crazy, and that's why I'm totally willing. I mean, like I said, I don't have a lot of money. If I could actually fart in your face for somehow you can gain from it, I would do it. And it's
well, you know what? I was thinking about it. Instead of me going to a company, what if I was somebody had a film on my phone and see if I sell into like a porn company and we could see about money like that? Because like I said, if a porn company don't accept me, I want to come across somebody that's good at the internet, because all I got is my cell phone to use. Because I was also thought about making porn on my phone.
Well, I mean, you should look into that. But I mean, the thing is
I
like,
don't want to just be on the camera looking stupid and smile like, hey, y'all over here. I want to be on the camera doing something with somebody. I want to be there just looking cute. Fuck that, Like I said, what if somebody found me cute, ugly, all right? I don't give a damn. I want to sell. The product I'm selling is with the action I'm doing. The person that I'm working with, I want them to be the physical, the art product, while I be like the physical product. All I'm saying is I want to be like the engine in the car, and the person I work with, they be like the car that shines.
So it's
sorry.
No, I just want to say, so it's like a performance art, a fetish, and just a general enjoyment, and a mental thing, sexual thing, everything wrapped into one. All the enjoyment you can gain from it.
even like to go, and even when I'm not working, I still like to go around and smell that butt. I'll take it do it, even when I'm not working.
What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking?
Like I said, I have a little small job, even though I'm in between jobs. I work for like a woman that's like an elderly woman, and what I do is I help her with cleaning and a little bit cooking. But I didn't want to find like another job or get my dream career. That's one of my goals.
Well, I mean, the thing that I don't understand is you've really been at this for a while. I saw the Tosh.0. I watched a majority of your videos, but not a lot. I saw a lot of the little plays you put on with the figures, you know, like the chicken cream. If you were to look at me, I think I would probably be barbecue cream. I can send you a picture of me.
What color is your hair?
It's brownish black. But my
it would be like a double beef cream.
But like my pubes are completely black.
Yeah.
So
your hair is black?
My pubes are completely black. My butt hair is black and probably a little bit blonde, but I mean, you know how butt hair looks.
Okay.
But I honestly think, like, if there was some way to where we could not necessarily reunite, but if we could unite in person, I would be fully willing to fart on your face for at least one video. I don't even got to get paid for it. It's just we would be able to do this and we both feel like we did something with our lives.
Yeah, and again, we don't gotta have. I'm not saying let's have sex because, like I said, I'm not on no phone. I'm not on no internet looking for booty call like that. That's not what's about.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing is, like, you never talk about, like, oh, I want to suck some dick. I want to do this. I want to do that. Yeah, it's just purely I want to inhale your fart, and that's very respectable.
With nobody.
Yeah, I mean, nobody would even, really have to go that far. I mean, I know some porn producers will ask you, hey, can you let one of the actors fuck you in the butt? You could say yes or no, but if that's up to you. I know what you're into, and you're into the farts.
Yeah, and now that the stuff I'm doing, that's healthy, and all of it, I mean, not healthy, but it's safe. It's safe.
Yeah, I mean, like, have you ever gotten sick from a fart? Like, has there ever?
No, it's just air.
Yeah, it's just air, right? I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, why else would anybody have a problem with it? It's.
They don't got a life.
I mean, I don't really understand why people hate you so much. I see some of the comments you have on your channel, and people
they don't got a fucking life.
But at the same time, you got to realize that there is a small reason why people would be kind of freaked out by it at first. But if it's not their fetish, they can move the fuck on.
Exactly. Like, for example, I'm black. You know what I mean? You know how often there's people say, oh, y'all niggas, oh, y'all faggots. I got a double, and I deal with it. And I say, okay, if that's y'all paying up black people and gay people, all right, move on.
I mean,
that's y'all right to say what y'all want.
I seriously think you're the whitest guy I've talked to in a long time. I'm sorry, I'm drinking a little bit.
If I was rich, I will give you some money because you aren't buttering me up right now.
I'm not trying to. I'm just saying that you are the whitest guy I've spoken to. You seem to have like a lot of I don't know. I don't even know the word for it. I mean, you seem like a very genuine guy. You're super polite, and I love that. I love how polite you are. I mean, I could talk to you for days. I mean, you seem really, really, really cool. Even if we never do something with our farts, you're pretty cool. Right. But I would really like to be a guest star.
I'm also a fart receiver. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You want to be the fart receiver?
No worries, I don't fart on no guys. I let them fart on me.
Well, I mean, I don't really receive farts either. So I mean, I guess I could fart on a guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I would seriously do it. And the problem is that you live on the opposite side of the continent. If you could open a Patreon somehow and work on your technology, just try to figure out how to do that kind of thing, like, take donations, that sort of thing.
That's another thing I've been trying to get people to do. Can they like help with the donation? Because I let somebody else. You know how that's not. You know how stupid I was to make the use of your thing. I let people be in charge of the donation. How dumb I was, and that one where people see it.
I mean, did they take your money or what happened?
To say that. Yeah, people out there is looking at me like this idiot, and nobody just take that role and say, okay. I'll be he's in charge of the she's gonna be in charge of the donation. I'll help this man. I can't believe not one person could sit there and put a reason together to come meet me and pay the people that I'm gonna work with. I don't understand that. I'm the one saying I'll start for nothing. I'm the one that's gonna run the weight of the company. It's like no one can sit together and format how to help me. That to me is strange. I find it strange. I'm sorry.
No, it is very strange.
I'll start for nothing. I find it very bizarre.
It is very strange, and I really wish somebody would at least indulge you at least once. So you've never been in a fart porn once?
No, I think I'm still on here begging when every time I get shit. I think I want to hear that begging. I've been begging for a decade now.
That's kind of a shame. I really wish somebody would at least take the time. I mean, it wouldn't take long to fart. It would take, a minimum of like 2 hours, just to collect enough, and we would be on our way. You're not asking for anything sexual. You're not asking to be, you're not asking to be, effed in the A or to F other guys in the A. And so it's just kind of weird to me. I'm kind of surprised that nobody's really wanting to, take you up on this offer, because I'm totally down. I can eat a lot of strange food, whatever you're into.
We in two different states, and you and I are not close. That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm all the way down in Mississippi. We could do some amateur fart porn if I wasn't.
What do amateur mean?
Amateur means like we film it ourselves. If you want it, you could film it yourself. If you went on Chatterbait, you could be like a. The thing is you can't really do Chatterbait on your own. You gotta have somebody farting on you in order to enjoy it. Otherwise, you gotta fart on camera. Say what?
What pants do you usually wear? If you don't mind me asking, what pants and underwear do you usually wear?
Pants and underwears? Well,
do you usually wear?
Well, I usually wear some kind of slacks. Like they're usually black slacks or like some navy blue khakis. Sometimes normal khaki color. I don't wear jeans often. I wear a lot of shorts. Like whenever I get off work, it's like gym shorts and gym pants all the way.
I like gray sweatpants on, guys.
Yeah, I wear a lot of those. You would totally love me. But
nylons and silk, I don't know why, but they turn me off. Nylons and silk.
It is, as far as underwear goes, I'm strictly plaid boxers.
That's okay, as long as I don't see nylons or silk. I mean, you can wear what you want, but if I'm going to perform with you, please do not wear nylons or silk, because I wouldn't even, silk and nylons, they just always make me feel like I want to throw up. I don't even wear that.
Yeah, it's kind of fruity.
I wouldn't say fruity, but...
Well, nothing wrong with the fruity. If you want to be fruity, that's fine, but I'm just saying, like, it's... When I say fruity, I mean it's like a little too colorful, a little too comfortable. Nobody needs to be that colorful or comfortable at the same time.
Yeah, I love the smell of guys in gray sweatpants, cargos, work pants, and jeans if they wear jeans, but nylon, silk, ew.
Yeah, like nylon and silk especially.
And when I see that on people, it looks like they're wearing a trash bag.
But so like when they wear like silk, how often do you even come across guys that wear silk? I don't even wear silk.
Well, in the summertime, you got a lot of people that wear silk shorts in the summer. Well, when it's warm.
Yeah, I imagine that would be comfortable.
Like down here where you live at, for example, I'm sure you see a lot of nylon shorts or silk shorts.
So I just want to ask. I hope this isn't too forward, right? But you say that you just want to huff farts and, well, not necessarily huff them, but breathe them in. Like what?
Rub my nose up and down the pants, and rub my nose and put my nose sometimes in the guy's hole.
So like when it comes to like sexual intercourse, is that something you partake in, or is this something you don't?
Sometimes if I'm horny enough, I'll be grinding on a pillow while I'm performing with a guy. I'll be grinding my cock on a pillow. But like if I was to get half naked, I would be in my underwear still, because I don't like to get super naked like that unless I'm super horny. I mean, unless I'm ready to penetrate. I like to kind of, most time I play around with the guys, I like to keep some clothes on or be in my underwear. But if I'm horny, I like to grind on a pillow. I smell it.
So have you?
I
want to ask, like, as a serious question, have you actually contracted pink eye from this? Because I hear that's how it kind of goes. Like you can catch. You've never caught pink eye from it?
No. All I just do is use my nose.
If I were to mail you some underwear, like, would you be okay with that?
If you want, it's up to you.
If I could get your address, I'll try to find like the sweatiest underwear I can. I mean, since we can't meet, I gotta at least give you something for at least talking to me, because I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan.
Are you the one that had the name called Thursday fan page?
No, that's not me. My YouTube channel is Mr. Mental Inertia.
Don't worry, I will never harass you because I don't bother nobody. I'll just ask her. Because even when I be arguing, even when I used to feed it and argue with fools, I never want their channel bother them. I mean, the only time I accept the rules when they were messing with me. Other than that, if a person say stupid shit, when a person say something I agree with or not on offense, I don't really go to nobody and bother nobody because I don't need to bother nobody. That's not me.
If you like, I can play a video. I don't know if you even seen it. It was a video I made about you, but I think I made this before I knew who you were. I thought you were just kind of screwing with people. So if you like, I would like to actually just kind of play the audio of kind of a little snippet of a song.
Let me ask you something. Before you play it, is it going to be something that's going to sound like it's going to piss me off?
Well, I don't know. I really don't know how you would feel.
Then don't play it. Don't play it. Because like I said, I like to keep things a mystery. If it's something I don't agree with, you know, because like I said, if you thought I was all phony, you don't like it, that's fine. But don't play it. Just keep it to you.
It might actually piss you off, but I don't really want to piss you off. I was just trying to, you know how there's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I wanted to.
Don't bring that dumb show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to kind of bring you into that realm.
You know what I didn't like about that show that turned me off? How don't take offense if I'm not trying to play the race card, but let's be real. When you have eyes, you always want to be different. That's just the way the world is. You know, pissing off at that show. Why is it was okay for that? Remember when that white guy married Will's youngest niece, Janice?
Yeah, I think I do remember that episode.
Not all. Why is it okay for whites have to be accepted to blacks, but then when Carlton wanted to fit in with whites, he wasn't accepted by whites? I always have a problem with that, where everybody got to do black stuff, but black people can't be individuals. I find that that's what. I mean, I don't mind interracial because interracial is beautiful. What I don't like is double standards, where one group of people can be restrained to one thing, another group has to do this, like black people. Like I'm telling somebody, where is this book on? This is how a black person act and where a white person act. Where's this book at? Someone let me know where's the book on it at.
No, I agree. It's a stereotype, and that's why you don't act like, you know, you're not being what's his name? What's his name that plays the Fresh Prince? You're not acting like Will Smith. You're not being a Will Smith right now. You're a real person. You're a real person, everybody, and people. And I actually.
That's why that's why the first year Disney left, because she got tired of putting up with his shit.
Yeah, I know. What was her name? Whitney, the sister.
Janet Hubert.
Yeah, she couldn't.
The darker one. That's why she left, because she got tired of his bullshit. Because one time I think she was saying the reason why she left, because one time he called her in her dressing room and he said, "Hey, this, I want you to go to my dance room and dance to my music." And she told him, "No, just because I work with you, I'm not going to kiss your ass, but you won't prove my contract." She said that one time. I laughed. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I mean, yes, that might be your show. She might work for you, but she's still older than you. You respect that woman. She don't have to come. She's not into your generation where she used to that hip hop song. She come from a generation where songs like that didn't really exist. I mean, she was born in the mid-50s, and he was born like in the late 60s. I mean, during that time when the 70s was coming, she was born a time where things was changing, but she was born a time where things wasn't yet changed. So no, she's not going to be used to that era of some things.
Well, that's one thing, but also, I mean, it was a very screwed up show in the first place. Like, there's a big theory about the whole show that, when he was playing basketball and got beat up, he went into a coma. That's the theory, is that he went into a coma, and everything that happens is in the show is a coma dream.
Right.
So I mean, like, that alone is pretty messed up. The fact that people can, but long story short, like, I didn't really want to go on a tangent about that. I know you're from West Philadelphia.
I'm gonna say this and change subject. You might call me old faggot because, like I said, I'm 32. And I don't blame the first amphibian. I'm kind of like that where I like songs between maybe the early times up into maybe 2002 because my songs I like R&B, I like some classics, and I definitely love my R&B. But I like songs back in the 80s. I say I like songs back in the 50s, 60s, maybe 40s up into maybe 2002. But when 2005 got here, the music business had went to hell.
I bet you would be really good at R&B. Like, if I actually play music, believe it or not, I would actually like to work on a song somehow with you. I'm not great, but I just play guitar. I could play like some acoustic track, and you could try to do this,
So when I look at these songs today, when I hear these songs today, I'm like, have y'all ever touched a book the way y'all sound?
Have we ever touched a book? Sorry?
Wait, I'm not trying to be judgmental, but if you hear some of these songs today, you want to scratch it. Like, have some of these rappers or artists, had they touched the book before they signed?
I really don't even know if they have.
And I know I'm not trying to judge because I'm not the best at reading, but I don't know. When you look at some songs today, and that's probably why black people are mad at Bill Cosby, because even Bill Cosby, he told the truth about some of the black people in our race. That some of us, we need to touch a book sometimes instead of acting like asses.
Well, I mean, when was the last book you read?
To be honest, the only time I like to read is trees and geography. I'm not really much of a reader like I should be.
You don't like biology?
I like to read about trees.
You don't like biology? I think you would be really into biology.
Geography. I love reading geography a lot.
Like geography is pretty cool. Like, you can learn a lot about mountains and like sediment, rocks, and things like that.
What I mean is, I like to learn about the countries, the states, the capitals. Like, for example, I know we got 7 oceans, 7 continents, and we got 387 countries. And I know we have 52 states. And I like looking at the capitals sometimes of places. So yeah, I love my geography, and I love some science.
Well, I really appreciate that. Donald Trump right now probably doesn't know as much as you about everything.
Aren't you cute?
Well, thank you. But what do you think about like Donald Trump and stuff? And
we just have to deal with it for the next 4 to 8 years. There's nothing we can do. But I wasn't interested in having a woman. It would have been. Oh man, this is kind of a touchy subject. Like, when it comes to Hillary, I think she was kind of cute when she was younger, and I actually would probably, if she were younger, not today, but if I did it now, she wound up to be almost our grandma age. Ew.
Yeah, if she did it now, she would probably have a seizure or something. But
I can't say that. I like older men, so I can't put her down. But still. But you know what I be seeing that I laugh at sometimes, but teachers on. I be seeing grandma porn once in a while. So I be seeing people have sex with grandma. Like I said, I'm not biased. Because sometimes I watch straight porn when I get bored with gay porn. But I be looking at a lot of people have sex with grandma. I mean, even though I'm in a money situation, I gotta say thanks, but no thanks. I'm good. Please, I'd rather have sex with the most ugliest man in the world, because with me being raised by a single mom, if I was to get with an old woman, it was like I'm with my mom and ill. Now old men I don't mind, because like I said, I was raised by a single mom. I never was raised by dad.
Is that why you're into older men?
Huh?
And do you think that's why you like the older men? Is because you had an older father figure, kind of, or?
Well, I like older men because they're more mature sometimes. And like I said, I was raised by a single mom. So I'm not saying I have daddy issues, but with me being raised by a single mom, with me having too much women influence, that rubbed off on me. And then if I was to be with an old woman or woman, period, it will feel like I'm laying with my mom and ill.
So
I remember one. I remember. No, let me not say that because I can't say that. I can't say. Let me ask something. Is this conversation we having? I forgot to ask. Is it private or is it on some type of podcast? Like I share something that I don't want to put out to the world.
Well, if you want to put it out to the world, I can go live right now.
Are we already live or talking private?
Well, we're talking private, but it like there's a little bit of an audience, but it's people I trust. And
keep it to myself. I'll share something.
Well, I mean, if you want to share it to the world, I can go live right now.
No, because the conversation I was having.
Hey.
I didn't know we were live.
Well, I mean, I didn't really plan for it to be either. It just kind of happened. But if you like, I can go live right now, and we can start an actual interview. And whatever you want to say to the world, we can do right now.
Let's save it to maybe Tuesday evening, or maybe tomorrow. Let's save it for Tuesday or Monday evening or Tuesday evening.
Okay, I'm cutting everybody off right now.
What do you mean cutting everybody off?
Well, I mean, there's not everybody. There's nobody actually watching this, but I mean, there's like 2 or 3 people that I have that are in the chat because they didn't know that you were even a real person. They thought you were just kind of playing around.
No, I'm real.
I mean, no, you're definitely real, and I'm glad that you're real because I kind of told some revealing shit here. I told you that I would, if somebody could get me the ticket, I would gladly come out there and hang out there for a week or so. And if you wanted to shoot some videos on your phone or on my phone,
I just wish that somebody could just come and Philadelphia like that. I just wish that somebody could do directly like I asked in my earlier videos. Somebody get your ass to Philadelphia, be one of the people that run a company or something, and meet me and talk to me. That's all you gotta do. And then if you take a liking, and then put me to the ringer and don't pay me. If you take a liking to me, we'll go from there. If you don't, that's all you gotta say. Well, I don't know if we want you. That's all I directly asked for. But no one directly has done that for me.
Well, I don't think you need to go that route. You could start an independent.
I'm sorry, Gary. What I'm trying to say is, it takes finance to pay these people. They're not going to just do this for free. And then I got to pick a how to market this. So this thing I'm gonna do, this is gonna take a network of people and the right people. This is just realistic.
Well, I mean, let me tell you this right now. If you were to try independently right now, and if you learned a little bit up on the technology, I mean, it doesn't take a whole lot of technology. You could do it from your phone, even if you had to. Do
but
it.
I need to get the guys to pay. You're not a city. I don't have no money to pay them. I don't.
Well, what I'm saying is, you could put I could help you try to start some sort of independent from the ground up. You're farting on things like, I mean, okay, I know you don't like farting on stuff, but maybe you got to do that a little bit just for people to pay attention to you on your own.
No, I don't want to fart.
No, I know you don't want to. I don't want you to either. But I mean, the thing is I can't just fly out there and do that right now. I want to actually have you be able to get some kind of start here. You gotta build yourself from the ground up, like any other porn star. Where do they start nowadays? They start on the amateur cam sites, and then they.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is they start on the campsites on their own, and then they build an audience. And maybe you should start like a Patreon, a Indiegogo, go.
I tried that,
a
and
go.
I'm not good at it.
A GoFartMe campaign. Like we can work together and try to make this shit actually happen. Like I'm not here for just some once off, oh look, I'm talking to Diego. I actually want to try to work this out with you to where we can get people to indulge you in this and give you some kind of some kind of grounds to begin your career. I mean, you can't start from nowhere. You got to have some claim to fame to even get into porn. I mean, imagine.
That's how that works.
Well, I understand that, but imagine how many people are involved in the fart porn industry, and you're just one guy trying to snap into it. You know what I mean? You got to bring it from the ground up. I mean, you don't necessarily got to fuck anybody on live camera or anything like that. You don't even have to sniff any farts. Just, maybe twerk a bit, dance for people, get on a cam and just talk about how.
Are you hearing me? I tried all that. It's not getting me nowhere. I didn't mean to yell. I just didn't think you was hearing me right.
No, I'm glad that you did, because it didn't get you anywhere. Well, what I want to do is try to get it somewhere. I mean, you got to try again. If it didn't fly off the handle well enough, you got to try a different site. I mean, fart porn isn't for everybody, dude. I mean, it's one of those things.
I'm aware of that. That's so stupid like you are.
I'm not trying to say I'm not trying to come in here like I already know what you're all about, and that you've already tried these things. Well, I mean, I want to hear what you've been through. No, give me your full experience right now. Like, what have you tried? What doesn't work, and we can work on what works and what doesn't work.
All right. Anything else? Because right now I'm gonna get ready to take care of some things. You got any questions? Or are you done?
I'm sorry, you kind of cut out there. What?
Are you got any more questions, or are you done asking me questions?
Well, no. I asked you the question: what did work, and what doesn't work? Like, as far as what you have done independently, we need independent work from you in order for you to get into the field you want to be in. You don't just waltz into Hollywood like, hey, look, I'm the next Brad Pitt.
I know you do something just so. I get it. How many times I gotta say it? You don't gotta repeat it.
Well, I mean,
right now
well, I mean, if you did do that, if you did do all of these things, where is it? Where could I find it? Because I don't really know what's going on. You need to work on search engine optimization. You need somebody to market you. You need somebody in the.
That's what I've been saying.
Oh man, I really wish I could help you somehow. Like I can help you on the search engine optimization, but I'm not even that great at it. The best I could offer is I could actually fly out there. I could eat a can of pork and beans and a few chicken strips and see where you stand after that.
All right.
We'll plan
a day, okay?
I mean, I'm willing to be on film with you to fart if you're into it.
We'll plan a day. I gotta go, okay? We'll plan a day.
All right. I love you, dude. I hope you know that.
Love you.
You don't love me?
No. You are not hearing everything I'm saying, right?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to, but I mean, like, I feel like I'm misunderstanding you, and that's really not the form I want to have. I really, really want to understand you.
Then why are you repeating the same questions when I already gave you the same answer?
Well, I don't understand it well enough. I'm trying my best. I'm really sorry. Can we work on this some more? I don't want to even talk about farts anymore if we could work on this some more. I want you to like me as a friend. That's it.
I don't like you. I don't know you yet to like you.
I mean, I'm trying my best. If you don't want to talk to me after this, then I'm really sorry, but I really, really, really do.
You talk right now, and I just feel annoyed. That's how I feel.
I don't want to annoy you. That's the last thing I want to do. I want to actually speak with you and understand what is going on. If there's any way I can help you, I want to help you.
I'm not going to repeat the same thing again. I'm not, if you understand what I'm saying.
Well, it could be our connection. I'm just trying to get to the details of everything. And I'm really sorry if I did offend you. I really, really don't want to do that. I love you, Diego. I really don't want you to.
I'm not saying you love me. You don't know me yet.
No, I love your persona. I don't know you as a person yet, and I wish you would let me know who you are as a person. But you're not giving me that chance. You never gave anybody that chance.
You asked me saying that. I keep what you say.
Well, if I did it.
You see me on, let's get one thing straight. You see me on the Empire Show talking about my fetish. Who cares? That's the way I see it. I mean, nobody cares about that. And then I'm repeating my same thing that I've been repeating. It's like that's tiring. It's like, you don't understand what I'm saying?
And I think my phone died. Good show, everyone. Yeah, my phone's restarting now. So, yeah, that's the end of the Diego saga. That's Thursday Lane for everybody. Okay. Yeah, we should have an after show. What do you guys think? We should have an after show. Don't you think? Don't you fucking think? I'm looking at the chat. You guys think we should have an after show? That was some fucking... I don't even know what I did to make him rage. Like, come on. I like the guy. You guys saw how hard... You guys saw how hard I was trying to make that shit happen. Thursday Lane, if you're watching right now, you didn't know that was happening, but I fucking love you, dude. I love you, dude. Thursday Lane. Oh, dude, I feel like I seriously should try to fart for him. Yeah, sorry, I don't have to fart right now. It wasn't happening. But at least you got to see my cute little butt crack. Half a butt crack. Oh my God, I swear to God. We doing some after show here? Come on. Who's in? I'm looking at the chat. Looking at the chat. Looking at you. Golden Coin, I know you're in. You love this fat fucking ass. Do you want to save the changes to Untitled? Yes, I do. I recorded that whole thing too. Just because I had a feeling. I'm going to name it Diego Fart Chamber. That's what it was. It's a chamber where everyone farts into and it echoes madly. Wow. I met a true celebrity. Live on the air. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to holler at Michael right now. Maybe my phone's blowing up some more. Maybe it is. But it was nothing important as usual. Let me try to see if I can get Michael in here. Hopefully he was watching that shit. If you can't join, then fuck him. We'll do our own random hangout right now. Random hangout with Ronaldinho. Hijacking the PvP channel. What you think about that? No, I don't want to go to quizdaily.com. What the fuck is this adware bullshit? YouTube.com, something, something. Okay, no. Oh, yeah, I gotta go to Facebook to find this motherfucker. All right. So, yeah, this is kind of a weird post still live as fuck party. What just happened? What just happened? What just happened, guys? I made him mad. Fart Queen hung up on me. What the fuck? What the fuck, guys? How does the Fart Queen hang up on me? Of all people. He wants to go on Drunken Peasants. Can you imagine? Could you imagine how fucked he would have been had he gone on Drunken Peasants? The Drunken Peasants podcast. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I drank a little bit, but I had to. Because, how the fuck do you not when speaking to such a person? I was trying so hard. I was doing my best to try to keep this guy online. I don't even know if you guys could even fucking hear that shit. But, dude, I tried so hard. Why is he like that? Like, I was serious about everything. I will literally, somebody give me the ticket, I'll fly to Philadelphia, fart in his face, do a quick video. Do a quick video and fly back. Yeah. I think he was open to that idea too. Like, you guys stay tuned to efucked.com. You're going to have me farting in some random black dude Philly face pretty soon. All right. Trying to invite other motherfuckers to this hangout. If not, it will end on embarrassing grounds. Just saying. Okay, yeah. So I'm still live. That's good or bad. I don't know. Should I take that belt back there and, try to asphyxiate and masturbate with it? You guys think that would be good for the views? I think so. Good for the views. I mean, what else could I do after a chat with Diego other than, this? This is what I do. I kind of wrap it around the chair a little bit. And then I bite it. And then until I asphyxiate. It's pretty fucking glorious. If only I had farts going down my esophagus at the same time. And farts leaving my rectum at the same time. Oh God, what is even going on? Someone join this hangout or else I'm going to end it. It's going to go really weird. My neck's all sore for no reason now. Yeah, so what are we doing, guys? What are we doing? This just turned into a random with Ronaldinho hangout. Shall I call some other weird people? What other weird people do I have on my phone? Let's see. I could call my weed dealer. Just kidding. How about this? How about we end the fucking show? Sound good to everyone? Sounds good to me. Good night.